Father, we thank you for this day you have given us. Thank you for the opportunities and the pathways that you're making for us. Thank you for moving in mysterious ways, guiding us and keeping us. Thank you for keeping us on track. May this podcast do what you want it to do. Let it go and reach the people that it must reach. And also let us, let this be a form of therapy for us. In the name of Jesus, amen.
Amen. Welcome. You have made one of the best decisions of your life by tuning into The Local Show, a podcast on community, media, and personal development, a resource for people like us. This week, we have Carlos Polk from Baltimore, Maryland. You may have seen him all over social media. You may have seen him at Streamer University or sneaking into the Met Gala on Kai Cenat stream or on his own stream now on Twitch, taking over. Welcome, Los.
What's going on?
Hey.
We're in the building.
So I met you in what, 2020? Was it 2021?
2021?
Was it?
Hell no.
When was it?
I've been in here since 2023. It's 2025 right now.
Oh, okay. So
Shit, unless you think
I started working here in 2020 at WTF. When I say working here at WTF Media Studios.
Okay.
But so I met Los.
Right.
At WTF Media Studios. At that time, I was the manager of the studio.
For sure.
And you were Jess Hilarious's camera person.
Yeah, I was her videographer, but I wasn't here being her videographer. I was just here chilling, hanging out.
Yeah, but you were doing freelance video work at that time, though.
Yes,
and
for
then
sure.
You were just here. You were here. You were hustling realistically.
Yeah,
here.
I was out here just trying to make a way to be out here.
And next thing you know, you're on Kai Cenat stream.
Yeah.
Then you're in Streamer University.
Yeah.
And then you're streaming.
And I'm streaming.
And you're doing well. You were meant to be, though, because I remember when you first arrived here, you were trying to get your own thing going.
Yeah.
And it was like stream adjacent, kind of.
Yeah, it was a lot. I mean, obviously, we was trying to do Stuck in America.
Yeah.
That was funny. But when I first got here, I was doing podcast-like stuff, like in Baltimore.
Yeah.
But when I first got to New York, I didn't know how this was all going to play out. Because working with Jess was like off and on. So it wasn't like I was just always locked in BTS. And then I didn't know anybody. And then when I actually moved here, I wasn't even working with Jess. I was just here. So it wasn't my first time. First time I actually came to New York was like 2019. Mm-hmm. And when I first came to New York, it was just like a one night in and out. And this city like struck me like a knife. It was like,
you're like, I had to come back.
It was like, I literally never went to Times Square before in my life until I was like 28.
Uh-huh. But you had been to New York prior?
No.
Oh, so you just never been to New York?
I never been to New York.
And you wanted to go to Times Square?
And I went to Times Square, and the lights. It sound like some child.
It turned you on?
Now looking back at it, it's like, bro, it's like
you're a child. Never mind. Delete that.
but I definitely was childish. But it was like, oh my God, I really for like 20, 30 minutes just was laughing by myself. It was the middle of the night. It was like 2:00 in the morning, and I'm literally like, oh my God, this do not exist. This can't be real. And it affected me heavy. And I was inspired, and I didn't sleep for days. Like, even when I went back home, I was just always like,
I gotta get back.
I gotta grind. Like, people are working, people doing stuff like I never seen this before. I already was creative.
Yeah.
And I already was like someone in my city that was recognized to be a creative.
And isn't your mom in production or no?
My mom has 2 movies.
Okay.
Well, she got way more than 2 movies. She actually has 3 and 1 in the making.
Oh, wow.
She has a play that she worked on. Mm-hmm. And she has, I think, 7 books. Yeah. So, and my mom wrote her first book like straight out of struggle. Like, it was something like.
Is that the name of the book?
No, the name of the book is How to Please a King.
Oh.
It's a little freaky. But
How to Please a King. It's a sex book?
Yeah, it's like a sexy book.
Okay.
I'll just leave it there. Little smile.
Mama,
but that was back in the day types. And she pretty much, my mom always been creative.
Yeah.
So she had to try to find a way to make a way, and having like 7 children, my little sister.
Damn.
You feel me? And my little sister.
C-sections vaginally? Sorry, I'm sorry.
All of
This
them,
is too much information, probably.
No, she had them all vaginally.
Whew.
She did her thing, and all of us, we all are healthy. We don't have. I know I gotta pause, right? Because vibration. But all of us is healthy, and we all like creative in some way. You know what I mean? So yeah, my mom was a big inspiration for creative and hustle.
Okay.
Whatever she had to do to find a way, she did it.
Yeah.
Exactly. My dad the same way. So I come from that world of like, 50 Cent got this thing called shit to sugar. When you turn sugar, shit to sugar. Like you take something that's not worth nothing and you make it sugar. You make it something sweet. You make it something that people basically
that's a
are
wild
attracted
thing.
to. So and people that live in the hood always find ways to turn shit to sugar. So turn things that are bad into things that are good. Turn things like, cause shit is, I don't know why it gotta be sugar, but
yeah.
But I don't know why I gotta be shit.
We fuck with it, whatever. Shit to glitter, shit to sugar. I mean, I guess because of the alliteration, shit to sugar.
Yeah. Alliteration type shit. So,
but okay, so you were always brought up into a creative environment, so that was always celebrated. It wasn't like you were a black sheep for trying to pursue like a creative career or anything. So you come to New York. How did you get in with Jess? She's from the DMV, right?
Well, she's from Baltimore as well.
She's from Baltimore. You're from Baltimore.
Well, with Jess back in the day, Jess was doing her thing, and I was actually a graphic designer.
Like the
so I
comedy
was working
thing?
in a
Like her comedy stuff is what you're referring to? Like her skits, her everything?
She was doing skits and stuff online, but I think she was doing something at this place called SNS Lounge, and she was doing like, what is it called? Like open mics. She was doing open mics, but I never could make it to the open mic. It was always like, I don't know. I was a wild boy at that time, but I was working in a graphic design shop where she was getting her prints from, but I still never knew her. And I just wanted to be like, yo, let Jess know I can do her graphics. I can make her lit. Like she got rock with me. We talking about, we're literally talking about like 10 years ago. Like over 10. So we didn't even know each other. This was just like in my brain, like, yo, she need to be rocking with me because I can make her shit lit. Yeah. Like I was saying that when I didn't even know how to shoot. Like I wasn't even a videographer. I didn't even have a camera.
You didn't know.
I was just like.
But you knew though.
I knew that I could help her creatively. And it was Baltimore. So it's like, you know.
So what fuels that sick delusion?
I know, right?
What fuels that?
I literally, my mentor.
It's good, but.
My mentor was like, I started learning how graphics. Within like a month, I quit my job.
Yeah.
He was like, bro, why did you quit your job? Don't quit you got to stay at your job. I said, I already quit.
You're like, I already know how to do. I know what I'm going to do now.
Yeah, I'm doing graphics. And I was selling shit. I was selling phones and minutes and TVs and all types of stuff.
Water.
At a pawn shop.
Well, you've been selling water.
I sold water too. We can come back to that. But I was working at a pawn shop, and when I was working at a pawn shop, I quit. I started doing graphics. When I started doing graphics, that's when I started seeing like, people in the city are doing all these things. And I worked there for 4 months and then he fired me. My mentor fired me. And because I was just crazy, I guess. I don't know. I learned how to do graphics in 4 months.
Would you say that you like, when it comes to working in teams, has that always been like a struggle for you? Like, are you an independent type of person? Because I find that people with your style of personality, like they kind of have to be entrepreneurs.
Well, my dad was an entrepreneur. My mom was pretty much an entrepreneur. I never seen my dad work a job.
Yeah, so you like,
so that's just your mindset. Me up. Yeah, it just messed me up real bad. Because I don't care.
Yeah.
But my dad never had a job. My mom, I don't know. My mom did all types of sold dinners. She's selling dinners right now. Like, you know what I mean? So the hustler mentality always been in the family type. So I never had a job.
Hell yeah.
My brothers and sisters, some of them have jobs and gotten jobs and all that stuff. But me, I just never had a job.
Well, speaking of the hustler mentality, I want to go back to me saying that you ended up in Kai Cenat's stream.
Yeah.
I think beyond that, okay, so contextually, I've seen you kind of move around the media space and get into spaces and just be in spaces and like they say act like you belong, but that's a skill. That's not just going into a space and just trying. Like
Yeah.
you have to have the skill of seeming like you belong in that space. So I'm wondering, do you have social anxiety ever? And how do you even get into that mode of like, I'm gonna just get in there? Because were you invited to that party?
No.
Exactly. So you came into this party that you were not invited to.
I wasn't invited because that means I would have knew Pharrell, and I probably would be over there with Pharrell right the fuck now at Louis Vuitton somewhere or in Paris, like if I really was rocking like that.
Yeah.
I wasn't invited, no. And I'm not with an agency either.
Yeah.
And that's a very important part, I think, as a talent and as a creative.
Who's your agent?
Having an agency, not just an agent. I feel like an agency can take you a lot further, even if you have mediocre skills. But as far as social anxiety, I think I'm mostly a extrovert, but sometimes I shrink back.
No, not even just that though. Like, okay, there's one thing being an extrovert and like can maneuver and socially. It's another thing though to go to a place where you're literally not invited. And and you go into that space and you're like talking to people and you're like rising above that nerve. Sorry, I have one nail gone, so don't clock it.
Clock it.
But so like how do you get into that space where it's just like how do you even like I don't know, what's the question I'm trying to ask? Like
I think I get it.
How do you overcome that feeling?
I don't have it. I don't have a feeling about it.
Don't make a sociopath then.
What's that?
No, I'm just kidding.
I'm a sociopath.
He doesn't have feelings.
I don't I don't feel no way about it.
Yeah.
Because I always feel like I belong.
Yeah.
Like I just like I don't belong. I feel like I don't be belonging in regular shit. That's when I feel the most awkward.
I see.
Like, but what's regular shit? That sounds like such a big-headed thing to say. But I just feel like when I'm in environments, I'm with the people. You get what I'm saying? So sometimes like I'm sitting here talking to you. I would meet somebody that's so-called famous and all that stuff and feel like I'm talking to you because y'all have so many similarities. You get what I'm saying? So a lot of times
it's the humanity part.
I see a lot of humans.
You still boo-boo and it stinks sometimes.
Yeah. But I think people can feel that.
Yeah.
Without me like having to put them in a place. Like sometimes people do shit and I just be like, you know you didn't have to say it like that, bro. Like I can hear you clear. Like you don't have to say it like that. Or you don't have to act like that. But I also get that people been through billions of things. But people, I think I gain instant trust from people. I don't know, I can't say what it is exactly. I feel like I gain instant trust and then I get also like, I think I make people feel uncomfortable a lot. So not in the bad way. Like you feel either very, very comfortable around me, like you knew me forever, or you feel a bit uncomfortable. So
fuck it.
That's what I get from but getting being in the Kai Cenat, not even Kai Cenat, I felt more anxiety being at Streaming University than I felt at the Met Gala. I felt more.
But why?
All over the place.
Because you felt like you had to prove yourself?
I felt like I had to prove myself at Streaming University, yes. And I felt like many people felt that way. And I felt like it was also like a level of like, do you deserve to be here? You deserve to be here.
Is there a bit of a hierarchy, you would say, in the space?
I think it's all self.
Yeah.
Like it's me projecting. I don't think it had nothing to do with anybody there. It's just me projecting.
You were like figuring out like, do I belong?
I feel like, do I belong in here? Not in a sense like I wasn't good enough. It was just a different role that I was in my life.
Yeah.
And being like a creative, like starting out as a creative, doing graphic design, you're not the star.
No.
Right?
Oh my God.
Being a graphic designer is a dirty road. Being a videographer is a dirty road.
Level 1 creative is dirty as fuck.
Yeah.
You go through the trenches.
You go through the trenches. And people don't understand that you have higher thoughts too. Like,
yes.
I have extreme levels. Skills.
Yeah.
So now being like, oh, Los, you got to turn it on type shit. That was the thing. It was like, you got to turn that, you got to get it. Like, niggas looking for you to be Los from Met Gala. When Los from Met Gala that night was like, I was in the house, I was depressed. And I found my way out the house. You get what I'm saying? And then once because I already knew, like, all right, well, I'm going to let this night be the best night it can be.
It has to be.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But I didn't know that I was going to end up at the Met Gala. I didn't know I was going to end up with Pharrell. I didn't know I was going to end up playing Pharrell and Uno. I still got the Uno cards. I still got the cards from Stream University. I guess we was playing cards. There's some stuff I don't even remember from Stream University. I wasn't even drinking.
Yeah.
That shit was just a wild-ass place to be in. But
What's
yeah.
the wildest shit you seen at Streamer University?
The wildest shit I seen at Stream University.
Like not on stream.
No, the wildest shit I seen at Streamer University. Did I see anything really wild? Oh, niggas was throwing hot dogs. That was funny as shit.
What?
Niggas was just throwing hot dogs, bro. That shit was crazy.
Just raw? Cooked?
Nas X got a podcast, you hoe. And this is real time, nigga. This ain't pre-recorded. Oh, we streaming too, chat. We online. He gonna say, oh shit, Lil Nas X got a podcast. Damn. That's crazy. Yeah, they talking about me right now. I gotta let them know this not pre-recorded. I should have put a message like, this is not pre-recorded. This is in real time.
No, he is streaming right now as we speak, just so you know.
Yeah, I think I'm
recording and streaming.
Yeah, I think I'm going to start. I'm gonna write this on the screen right now. But I think I want to start a morning show, and I think this solidifies it.
Nice. Okay, but get back to it. Hot dogs. Niggas was throwing hot dogs at Streamer University at each other in the hallway. Like what?
Yo, the wildest thing that happened at Streamer University was that there was a guy. So Kai went out and chased everybody down that went out to that party. There was a guy that snuck in on the bus of the Streamer University students into the actual building.
So they got in all the way.
Got on all the way. And me being from Baltimore and having contact clues, I found out that he wasn't with us.
Yeah, you're like,
Oh, shit. I was like, oh, man, I be in New York too. Type shit. Talking like this. I was like, yeah, man, yesterday was crazy. He like, yeah, yesterday was crazy. I was with DJ so-and-so. And I'm like, nah, they don't go here. I ain't say that to him.
Yeah,
so
you were
like, yeah, because I ain't know. Because I'm thinking about Boosie. You know, we was in Aiken, Ohio, whatever it's called. Akron, Ohio. Akron, that's when you go. Akron, Ohio. We was at Akron, Ohio. And what happened? We was at Akron, Ohio. And I heard that Boosie, there was a shooting in Akron, Ohio at Boosie concert. So I'm thinking like, yo, this about to get crazy in here.
Yeah.
So I was a little, that's why I think I was on edge too, being somewhere with a bunch of strangers and Illuminati thoughts and all that stuff like that.
So when you were working with Jess and you came here, you've been maneuvering, doing your thing, you working hard, snuck into the Met Gala, met Kai Cenat.
I didn't sneak into the Met Gala. I was let in.
I mean, whatever. You got in. You knew people. You had plugs and connections.
Yes.
You got in.
It was a plug and a connection type of thing, too.
You got in.
So
you got into Streamer University.
Yeah.
Yeah. Started streaming.
Yeah.
And then you're no longer doing camera work for Jess. Right? Or do you?
Well, no.
Okay.
I know. We can't work for Jess anymore.
Okay. You want to leave it at that?
I mean, you can ask whatever question. I thought it was interesting that you saw that. Is that something you perceived early on, or what was that?
Hell yeah, because I'm just like, once you're streaming, you started to like lock in consistently on streaming. I didn't see you doing any work with her anymore.
Yeah. Yeah, well, it wasn't really by choice. You know what I mean? I would have loved to continue working. Mm-hmm. I mean, I like the world I was in. Mm-hmm. Like, I'm at the Breakfast Club, whatever. I'm creative. You're around a bunch of creative people all day. And it's not just the Breakfast Club. A lot of people think that when you're in the side of the building, you just like with the Breakfast Club. Me, I'm an outgoing person. So I was communicating with everybody. I communicate with the news department. Like, I'm about to report the news. You get what I'm saying?
You wanted to continue to work with Jess, but it just...
I think a lot of people had a lot of expectations of me after the Kai experience.
Expectations of you for yourself or for them?
People had expectations and projections. So people thought like, yo, this nigga is about to get all us out the hood.
I see.
This nigga about to be famous.
Yeah.
Including the people at the Breakfast Club, they believe that too.
Mm-hmm.
Like, Los, you're next. This is your time. Don't fuck it up. Everything was a connecting piece, though. Nothing is like isolated. Everything is connected. You know what I mean? Everything is connected in all of the worlds. Entertainment, TV, radio, everything has a connection at some part.
Speaking of the DMV, we spoke about Jess Hilarious. Wait, DMV is Baltimore in the DMV? It is, right?
Baltimore
Maryland.
is Maryland, but Baltimore is not considered the DMV.
Y'all don't like to say it's the DMV?
No, the DMV is, we're totally a different world than the DMV. We look nothing like the rest of the DMV. Like, we a whole different clothing, swag, everything, you know.
Well, I was gonna say, Mona from Don't Call Me White Girl. Where's she from?
She Delaware.
Philly? Oh, she's
Delaware, Philly.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Well, she is on Joe Budden podcast now. Did you see that?
Wow.
Yeah.
For real?
Mm-hmm.
Congrats.
Yeah. So, but there's been a lot of speculation about whether she's going to replace Melissa Ford or if she's just going to be a rotating guest host.
You see what I'm saying?
There's so much shit talking online going on right now about Melissa Ford. Like, yeah, get rid of her. She's not good. And the dynamic.
Yeah.
She has nothing to contribute besides like the guys cracking on jokes on her. That's her value.
Right.
And Mona, they say Mona will do much better. She was on $1 Million Worth of Game at first. And she does hang with the boys very well.
Mona.
Mm-hmm.
One hand on front and one hand on.
Mm-hmm.
I think
I love Mona.
I think anytime you have a female coming in to replace another female, that's when shit get kind of rocky.
Yeah.
So they can't see it. I want to see an all-female show. I want to see
what kind of show?
Like you know how they have the like Whoopi Goldberg and them and all them. I want to see that for us, like for our generation.
So like a millennial The View?
Yeah, like for us, all women. Just give me all women a show. I actually think that the Breakfast Club would have been a good transition for it to be an all women show.
I would actually enjoy that. Actually, for the Breakfast Club,
that would be fire. Female DJ, female like what's her name? Lauren LaRosa, female like journalist, and then a female comedian. Like,
but that male audacity though creates some good entertainment. You know?
Yeah, I feel
something
like
about that.
We need to see some women audacity. You get what I'm saying? We get some women up there that can hold the fort down, and then you bring in celebrities from all walks of life for an all women show like the Breakfast Club. Yeah, that would be fire. I can see it happening in like maybe 3 to 5 years.
Yeah, I hear that. That's fire. So, do you watch the Joe Budden podcast?
No.
Oh.
I don't watch anything, pretty much.
You don't watch podcasts?
I don't.
I don't really watch them either. I mean, I record them every day almost for the last 5 years.
I'm not really a consumer. I'm not like a consumer.
You're a creator.
Yeah, I like to push that shit out in the world. And I didn't think about that until now, but I like to learn. Like, I'm not really a consumer.
Yeah, I haven't been consuming a lot since I put the gas on creating.
Yeah.
But, okay.
It's hard.
I want to talk about being broke and bold because we talked about that level 1 creator
status. Yeah, that's what that is.
It's the trenches for real. Like when I first started to try to pursue a creative career, like completely, like not go back to the traditional workspace. Oh my gosh, the struggle is fucking real. I remember.
Yeah.
At first, I wasn't making any money. Then I was making $500 a month for helping produce podcasts.
Fire.
And then,
clap it up.
Then
for that $500.
Hey, that $500 got me through some time.
Yeah.
But then I finally transitioned into managing WTF Media. And I started making consistent pay, which is a blessing. But it wasn't without struggle at first. There was a lot of blood, sweat, and tears
inside of this building.
Hell yeah. Inside of this building and outside before leading up to this point. You know, I get a lot of speculation from people who see and they're like, oh, okay, she just moved over there and she got in and got a good job. But no. There was niggas was sliding down the wall crying, throwing up like,
oh my God.
On so many nights, you know?
Ain't here?
But we hear there's been pretty stressful times here, especially with tech.
You need a little cup of wine, something like that. Some wine to do it.
I smoke a lot of weed. Don't trust me. I got my shit. I want to talk about empowering yourself to continue to create and pursue a creative career amidst those challenges. I don't know how to fucking say that. Amidst those challenges in life. Like right now, the economy is super fucked. Yeah. So it's just like, but in order for you to free yourself, you have to put in that time. You have to. You just have to.
Yeah.
So how do you continue to do that? How do you continue to empower yourself? Like, where do you
Your mind is first. Like, Because the rest of the world can be going to hell and your mind can be in a blissful place and you see nothing but opportunity. And that's what is required. To be in like struggle times, you need to find a way to get your mind in a place where you can create. Because if you are in a place where your mind is like all over the place, you worried about a lot of things, you're stressed out because of your predicament, and you can't see the opportunity, the sugar. If you can't see that
shitty sugar,
that your loads is actually cooking up something big, then it's very hard to be a creative. Because you don't always feel good.
Foresight.
But Jim Jones said, I don't even listen to Jim Jones. Low key, he's not one of my favorite people. Jim Jones not. But he said the best shit I've heard in a long time. Like, that should have been like glory, like Will Smith. Like when Will Smith said, going success is a dark, lonely, dirty, hard road, right? Sometimes you don't even know yourself. That's what Will Smith said, right? But Jim Jones was like, when you can't be motivated, be consistent.
Yes.
And I said, oh my God.
That shit's rough.
That was the shortest, best sentence I ever heard in my life. I could play that every day and leave out the house. Just that one sentence. I only got to listen to an hour.
Okay, but the thing about that also, like, that's real shit. And when I heard him say that too, I was like, that's real shit. But at the same time, like, sometimes you're so fucking burnt out that it's like, the idea of being consistent is so haunting. Wait, but I want to say though, like, I think the more digestible way to look at it is be consistent in any way that you can, though. Not like you don't have to give your maximum output every time, but if you can give your minimum that day, just give your minimum that day. That's still consistency.
Consistency is consistency.
Yeah.
Consistency is when you keep going when nothing don't make sense.
Ugh.
And that's a delusional.
Tired of it. No.
Yeah. Tired of my nuts. My back. God damn it. Nah, as for me though, I try to I have to get around shit that make me happy. I gotta see the world. I gotta be around energy. I gotta be able to, because the thing is, the way I feed off of life is that if I can't get everything out of me, if I can't get it out, then I start dying. It ain't even what I'm taking in. It's what I can't get out. If I can't get it out, like, oh my God, if I can't do that, I start dying. So like right now, I live partially in Baltimore, partially in New York. I love Baltimore in some ways.
Yeah.
But there's a lot of things that kill me on the inside because like the people, it's people. Everything is people. And you need certain people around you to like, so you can feed with, like, y'all can bounce ideas. Y'all can do stuff together. Like, and you need that type of community around you because otherwise you're done.
Yeah.
Community. I don't know if it's true, but it's commune. Like when we commune, we come together.
Unity.
You know what I mean?
Unified. Yeah. That's real. I'm glad you brought that up because that is a big part of this podcast, and that's the next section of this is community. So
okay. Cool.
Look at that. But I did want, before we get to community, I do want to ask you, how do you balance not having a traditional 9-to-5 but still establishing yourself in the content space?
You don't.
You don't balance it.
There's no balance.
Yeah.
You're fucked.
You're just struggling until you're not.
Till you're not. But if somebody said something, I met what's the name, that dancer? Jack on the Rise. Thanks for tuning in. I met who did I meet? The guy, I put this on my mama, on my Sean Bankhead. I met him around the corner in Soho somewhere.
Victoria Monet,
but he was the choreographer for that song, and that's really how she got our awards and shit because they did a rollout. They had the choreography, then they did a choreography, like learn the choreography. Then they had the TikToks challenge. And now she got it. They doing it again with I think she got an Afrobeat song, but I forgot what the fuck I was gonna say.
You met the choreographer that made the song. I mean,
and he was like,
not made it, but
he was like, before that, I was fake it till you make it.
Hell fucking yeah.
And I haven't heard that in a long time. Back in the day when you was little, figured to you make it mean buy the Cuban zirconia earrings and like get the fronts and like wear the clothes and like
Fake
fake
it till you make
design.
it. It's just faith at work. That's what fake it till you make it is.
Yeah.
It's like I always like when I pray to God a lot. Like just give me strength to get through these times because I know that my blessings are on the other side.
For sure.
And this is just situational.
Exactly.
And that's faking it till you make it.
Yeah.
That shit is hard sometimes.
Yeah. I think that as a creative, you're literally creating. Like that's just what it is. And creation is like, let there be light. And it was darkness and then it was light. It was like it's coming from literally from out of nothing.
And he saw the light was good.
And we saw that it was good. But some of that shit ain't good. Rick Not Owens was good. I do want to go back to something though, because I feel like we didn't really, when you were saying about the social anxiety, what was that exactly? So I wanted to.
Well, because I was saying like to come into a space that you know that you weren't invited and you're also not like a known person. And into a room where people who have egos, especially celebrities, and you know, me and you both have met a good amount of celebrities. We know how they operate and how they see pedestrians. Like they're a little paranoid as people in general. They're a little paranoid about if you just coming around because you want something from them, or they're a little exclusive with their energy. So social anxiety is kind of like, it's just like anxiety around interacting with people.
Oh, okay.
Like you're a little nervous.
Yeah.
And it could be for various reasons. It could be insecurity about your belonging in the space or whatever. But
that happens.
Yeah.
But it happens like appropriately, I think. Like anybody would feel a way about. Like niggas, one day I cried because James Brown not even here no more, and I was like, why am I? I was like,
give me James, man. I'm proud. Say it loud.
Look,
sorry. Go ahead.
So I'm like, damn, bro. I wish I could meet James Brown.
I'll never get to meet James Brown.
I'll never get to meet James Brown after discovering how much his music impacted me in that moment. And I'll never get to meet James Brown. So I do think about, like, I met Dionne Warwick. I met her. And I was like, people are never gonna, like, it's people that's never gonna meet her.
Yeah.
And I met her, and I thought that was a powerful thing. Walk on by, let me see. All right, anyway. But I just think it's powerful when you get to meet people that have accumulated a level of success. And also, I also think that there's a difference when celebrities congregate than when celebrities are just living out in the world.
Yeah.
It's just like anybody, like, it's just like when a bunch of comedians come together, they joke, like, they say the worst shit probably right then and there. Like the whole environment is like,
are some of the most miserable people on earth. I love comedians. I love comedy, but they are just some of the most miserable people on earth. So when you do talk to them outside of that. Oh, sorry. Are you
No, I'm not. No.
Am I throwing shots?
No. I just said no to shit.
No, I mean, they are like, and I do enjoy comedy, but it comes from a deeply rooted place of pain most of the time.
But that night I didn't feel any social anxiety. I think if I would have knew more, like I try to tell my brothers and my family, like, yo, I try not to know as much about celebrities as possible, because then that's what start
that parasocial shit?
Yeah, because it'd be like, oh, this person just won a Grammy yesterday. Like I'd be like, oh shit. Like, but not even just that, I actually know about them. Like the more that I know about a celebrity, the more kind of nervous I become. But I think I also feel like I truly belong in those spaces. You know what I mean? Because I feel like God designed me in a special way. So he designed everybody, like, God designed everybody special. Yeah, but he be doing stuff certain kind of ways. Yeah. That's what we got people I realize. God be making people, and some people be different people.
Yeah.
So we gotta just like recognize what it is, right? These commercials is long as shit.
Yeah,
bro.
They're dropping back commercials on Los's Twitch stream right now, and it's pissing him off.
Yo, it's like 9 commercials.
No, that's bad commercials. So now his streamers are sitting there just.
I hope it's subs on here, like people.
Well, I want to say, while there's commercials, I want to stop and say thank you for listening. Life is better when you share. So comment below in the box and share how you fund your creative endeavors. How do you get to the money? And join the Discord. The Discord will be linked in the bio on my Instagram, and I'll drop a link in the description below. The link expires after 7 days, though, so don't forget.
Commercials get on my nerves, man. Fuck these commercials. Fuck Amazon.
What?
They the niggas who own this shit.
Oh.
I tried to take my commercials off so many times, and look, I done spelled commercial wrong. Ain't that a bitch? But they get on my nerves, man, these damn commercials. Sorry, Mom, for cussing.
I want to say that there is a war on hugs. They are trying to make us into individualists when we are meant to be collectivists. Humans are meant to socialize. Socialization is what propels us as a race. Yeah. Human race, I mean.
Yeah.
And so with that, we need community. And I want to talk about community because you brought it up earlier.
Right.
You brought up a community. I just
want to say, hold on though. Wait, I know I keep stopping you.
Say it.
I wasn't nervous the night of the Met Gala, but I was like, I really felt like God had put me into a room to show me my internal value.
Yeah.
And not that it was dependent on how much level of success I created or not created. But it was like, I want you to meet people that's like you. I want you to be around things that edify you constantly. Mm-hmm. You got to creative atmospheres are truly creative. It sucks that, sometimes you can be in a corporation where creative exists and it's like smothered. You know what I mean?
I worked retail corporate. That shit was ass.
Yeah, you know what I mean? So it's just like being a creative and being in those spaces, you don't always get to be liberated, or you don't get paid enough to do what you really want to do, or you don't even have time to initiate all the things. So I do have a lot of fears around being in the corporate space like that. But as far as to be in that room that night, it really meant a lot to me. It was like a signature. And also,
you do have to understand, my last guest, Penny Nisi, she did say this. She was just saying, like, you have to understand when you're in the room, it's because you are like them. You do belong there. Yeah. You are them. You just don't have the money yet.
Yeah.
But you're building, you're working.
Yeah. So it's no feeling around like anxiety or like, you don't think about that shit at all. Well, some people do. But sometimes, like when I see Toby, it's some people that like, this was before the Clips album dropped. And I don't think I ever met them before. And we good. I walked up to them and I was like, bro, you had us banging on tables in high school. Bro.
Mm-hmm.
Like,
with pencils.
It's really dope to meet you. I'm glad I saw you here tonight. But you feel me? So it was some people like that happened. Or Toby Big Way, I think his name.
Oh yeah, the rapper.
Yeah, I was like, bro, I was at the Essence Festival in the crowd watching you perform. Like, y'all really killed that. I love your show. I like what you put on and what you do.
I met Gary Vee a few weeks ago.
For real?
Yeah, I have a meeting with him actually in person at Starbucks.
The niggas got meetings with everybody. They DM me too. They must be on the hunt.
Right. Well, he interviewed on Earn Your Leisure. He came on as a guest, and I recorded the episode, and I interviewed or emailed him after with a book recommendation, asking if I can speak with him, and he set a date for us to meet at Starbucks next month. So that's coming up, and we'll see what comes from that. I'm excited to meet Gary Vee. I would love to work for VaynerMedia, actually.
Yeah, I think he's trying to expand with this new generation of creatives.
He needs to. Well, he did.
Black creatives.
No, he needs to. He understands that Black culture becomes culture, mainstream culture, and then also he did say by 2026 he wants to get way more creative. He said, and so I think he's working on that right now. So get in there, get that money. They paying 6 figures, okay?
Yeah, for sure.
Who's your community?
Who is my community?
And how do they show up for you? And when I refer to community, these are the people that rally around you and propel you forward in every way in life.
Well, Twitch is definitely my community.
Yes, that's one of your communities.
Yeah, and they, Twitch, I'm glad I found Twitch.
Mm-hmm.
Because people seen that one moment and they hung on to it. And they kept reminding me like, bro, keep going, don't stop. Keep going, don't stop. And it'd be times I don't want to do this, like streaming and stuff. I feel like I'm not good enough.
Aww.
I feel like I don't know what I'm doing. I feel like I ain't doing the right thing yet. I feel like everybody looking at me and think I should know what to do next. And like,
I think that's how it feels on your end. But I think from the outside, everybody's like, Los is killing and Los is working. That's what everyone's saying. I will tell you amongst our peers that's what they're saying behind your back is that he's killing it. He's working hard and they respect you.
Right.
So it's only a matter of time.
Exactly. You know that people are watching to see what you do next.
Yeah.
But I also feel like because I came from the iHeart space, and I see what's going. I want my shit to be like not on that level, but in my head I be thinking like I feel like when you was in a family and everybody got we kind of said this like you wasn't the black sheep. I feel like in that environment, I was a black sheep.
At iHeart?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it was like, but not in a bad way. It was just like this nigga got something. Like, it's something here. And it's almost like you want to live up to the possibility of great and amazing things happening.
Yeah.
And the best symbol of that is definitely Charlemagne the God.
And that's the thing, like, okay, great people, I would say, like, great and talented people, they understand, for the most part, the ones that reach success understand their power.
Yeah.
But at the same time, like, you're still a human being and you still have to figure out how you're going to get there. And it's still abstract as hell, that process. Because I'm someone that people constantly tell me too, like, oh, you need to be doing this. You are so funny. You need to be in front of whatever. I'm like, I still got to figure out how to get there in my head. And it's not. There's no fucking path formula for this.
It's like, bitch, I'm selling waters.
Every day. I'm selling coochie. No, I'm just kidding. I'm not, y'all. The chat is listening. No, I'm not.
Yeah. Nah, but that's what it is. Like, nigga, I'm selling waters. Y'all think I'm just selling waters for fun? Yeah. Like, I need some of the money, nigga. I ain't just selling. I'm trying to sell everything. I could sell everything. You feel me? But then, what's the name? Be like, the good news is, nigga, you went a long way. The bad news is, nigga, you went the wrong way.
I want to get into a game. I want to get into a game. I got a little trivia, a little streamer trivia for you.
Oh, streamer trivia.
Yes.
Good luck with that.
So hopefully you know some streaming stuff.
It's like 4 months, 5 months of streaming. So
do you know the entire history of streaming? No.
How?
Okay, ready?
Go.
All right. So who is the biggest streamer right now? 3 choices. I'm going to give you, these are all multiple choice. The first one, Kai Cenat. Second one, I don't know how you say this, so help me out, chat, and also you, if you know, eBay, or is it
Shit,
eBay?
I don't know them niggas' names.
Let me know. I don't know how to pronounce that phonetically. It's IBAI.
Yeah.
eBay, eBay, or Ninja. I'm sorry. He's,
Ninja. Well, Kai just became the #1 streamer, follow streamer on Twitch.
Oh, nice.
He
this must be new then.
And he's also going for the most subs, so he might have hit it already.
Yeah, this must be
728.
Kai might hold the title now, but they're saying this eBay guy.
Yeah, it was one guy above him, and Kai surpassed him.
All right, shout out to Kai. Hell yeah, shout out to the Bronx, and because listen, living here in New York City. Like, you guys understand that, yeah, Kai came from the Bronx, he came from the hood or whatever, but like, when you actually are here, you truly start to understand the shit that people had to face to get out of where they came from. Like, it's really hard to get out of that circumstance. Really hard. That shit is fucking nuts to me.
Yo, the thing that, I gotta go back to the Met Gala. Go ahead. I said, he said, yo. He said, you don't know me. Kai, he's talking to me. Yeah. You don't know me. Yeah. Okay? Yeah. We never met each other. Yeah. Okay? Kim, hey, Kim. Kim Kardashian walks in. Yeah. That was the moment where I was like, oh, shit. Nigga, this shit real, nigga.
But why did he say that?
Well, because I was at the peak of my ADD, wild shit type shit. And I think he didn't want, at that moment, it was a part of the whole what's it called? Bantering or whatever. Me and him we was like, it was a part of the whole.
Oh, it was part of the stream. This was part of the stream. This was on stream.
But I didn't say hi to Kim. Yeah. That is Kim. Yeah. So, you know what I mean? I ain't get to say hi to her or talk to her at all. But he definitely was like, but I was gonna say that was the person that was like, that was a celebrity there that was just probably one of maybe most nervous, most biggest
Kim
person.
Kardashian is one of the biggest celebrities, and I only say that not because of my personal opinion, but because of working here, recording podcasts all day. Like, she is a very talked about person, glorified person. She's a successful businesswoman and one of the first influencers and one of the biggest reality TV stars. Right. So that makes sense. Reality TV celebrities have become the biggest celebrities. Some of the biggest celebrities. Who would have fucking thought? Because they really looked down on for a while. But I believe after reality TV stars, it's going to be Twitch streamers, because Twitch streamers are basically the new reality stars.
I think it will be streamers in general.
Yeah, they're the new reality stars. Yeah. Like the Vinnies from Jersey Shores and all that. Like, I know Vinny and worked with him a lot. And like, he reminds me who he is. I'm like, okay, I can kind of look at the streamers and be like, I can see that trajectory. But I want to get into the next question. Yeah. What?
It
What were you
was,
saying?
I forgot why I said that anyway. It felt random once I said it. I was like, damn, it was connected to the question. What was the second question?
This is just trivia.
Oh, we only had one about the biggest streamer.
Yeah, so now.
Oh, I think because the biggest celebrity was Kim. All right, cool.
Yeah, and it led to a good conversation. So we ball. So who has held the most views on one stream? So 1, Ninja, DDG, or Kai Cenat?
None of them.
Who has held the most views on one stream?
Speed. He had 1 million viewers. But it's not. It's on Twitch platform. It's more.
It wasn't on Twitch.
It was because he's a streamer.
This is all Twitch then. This is just
okay,
Twitch.
Okay.
So this is for just Twitch. It says Ninja famously hit 616,000 peak viewers in a Fortnite stream with Drake. Yeah.
Chat, back it up. Let's know if that's real. I don't know.
But it said, but more recently, special events by eBuy have eclipsed that. So depending on your source or the year, it might be him.
Kai has reached. I know when we did Streaming University.
You're saying eBuy or Kai?
They got to pull the facts. They saying Kai because I think Kai has more viewership. But
I'm not gonna lie. I feel like now, if we check the record, Kai might be washing all of these people.
Well, I suck. LOL. I think Kai isn't, but he did peak out more during Streaming University than he did for Mafia-thon 3, and I think that's special as fuck.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's fire.
Off the what we call off the spark up, he did exactly. That's why I was thinking Streaming University was high as a bitch. Streaming, it was like 500 off the rip, like boom, 500,000 people, bro.
Okay, yeah. Okay, so then Kai might be watching all these fools. Next question is, who was the first Twitch streamer to reach celebrity status? Number 1, A, Soda Poppin', B, Ninja, or C, Shroud?
Now, 1 second. Molly Mall said, Molly Mall said that actually he hit 700,000 with Drake. I met with Drewski and Kevin Hart. Kai.
Oh, nice. It's Kai then.
Kai has the most views.
It's Kai. Okay, so who was the first streamer to reach celebrity status? Soda Poppin', Ninja, or Shroud?
I don't even know who fuck Ninja is. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Barely, he's a big deal because
he's an Asian guy.
He was the first, according to this. He's widely recognized as one of the earliest mainstream streaming celebrities. Is this true, chat?
They going back and forth in here.
Is Ninja one of the first mainstream celebrity Twitch streamers? What are they saying?
But he's Asian though, right? So he would be globally known.
Yeah.
They have the international streamers are huge.
International general people support from other countries.
World said Ninja a bit. Okay. All right, I don't know.
I'm crying.
We don't know the answer to that one. What did you say the answer was?
Ninja.
Ninja is the first recognized celebrity.
Yeah,
I ain't know the nigga. He wasn't known around my way. Shit, I ain't never seen him come around my block, none of that shit.
Is that Zeddy Will?
No.
Oh, but I was supposed to record that.
Ninja is white. Okay, it's a fact.
With him and Zoe.
Thanks for checking in on the chat.
Okay, so last question. I thought your phone was ringing. What is the most popular Twitch streaming category right now?
Just chatting.
So, damn nigga, that's true.
All right,
it's true. It's just chatting, y'all. But the options were just chatting, Grand Theft Auto, which is a good.
Grand Theft Auto,
GTA, because GTA, I love me some GTA.
GTA roleplay is fire.
Hilarious.
I haven't gotten into it yet. I wish I could though.
You got to. The startup costs are high for to get a high quality GTA stream.
That type shit. Yeah. This whole thing is expensive. Streaming is probably one of the most expensive things to get into. For real.
Yeah.
Everybody said,
just chatting, it consistently dominates hours watched and peak viewership consistently. Which is really cool. Because, all the old people are of the assumption that this generation, their attention spans are so bad that we have to kind of be entertained with physical things.
Yeah.
I mean, to an extent, you do got to have some variety, but just chatting, niggas tapped in. We can sit down.
Yeah, they let it fly through. Okay, cool.
So how do you get yourself to keep going when you experience setbacks? Because there's plenty of setbacks. And you were working with Jess.
That was a major setback.
That was a huge setback. And then you stopped working with her. Not by choice.
Yeah, not by choice. That was a hard one. But it wasn't the first time. So
yeah, with Jess.
Yeah, no, it wasn't at all.
Yeah, but this time was a little bit more
personal.
Yeah.
So
how do you keep going in the midst of those setbacks?
Well, you have to know that if it is personal and it is a thing where a person or a group or organization or anything is trying to stifle you, put you back, or not make it happen for you, or don't want to even help, then you got to understand that you cooking, you got something. Because people don't care about people that's struggling. They don't care about people who ain't trying to get their self out of a position, or people go after people that can take your spot.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? People can go after people who steals the shine. People go after people who is also a light. They don't go after darkness. They go after the light. So I feel like, with every setback that ever came into my life, it was because I was doing something good for me.
Yeah.
And maybe
and they understand your power.
And people understand when you have power. I can literally edit, design, create. I walked in here and connected all this shit within minutes. Within minutes. That means that if I was walking around with a talent with over snooze for 5 minutes, thank you. If I was walking around with a talent that had millions of followers, I would be such a tool to that person.
Yeah.
Because I can edit, design, photography, production, audio, music. It's been behind the scenes videos where I created the music. Nobody even know that I created the music on the BTS.
Wow.
So I have all those gifts inside, and I'm humorous, I'm handsome, I'm cool. I have a sense of empathy, sympathy. I know how to deal with people. So when you have all that going for you, of course the world's not going to be easy for you.
Yeah.
And you just got to keep putting that shit out.
You're a real nigga, Los.
Thank you.
Where can they find you?
It's Los Work everywhere. It's LOS Work. You can also search me Carlos Polk, Baltimore.
I have my final send-off. That is it for this week of the local show. But I do want to let you know, I do want to tell you that the struggle is real and there's no sugarcoating that. Just know that the pressure is a byproduct of the risk. You are deciding to create a path, not walk one already paved. Don't let the internet make you judge yourself. Post that freaking post, go to that event and feel awkward for 1 hour to meet that lifelong connection and make that content. Don't let it make you. Woo! All right, that's it.
Shit.